Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new playthrough or let's play of Dinkum. This game is kind of like Animal Crossing New Horizons with a little bit of farming, a little bit of crafting. I wouldn't say it's like Minecraft at all, so I'm not going to say that. But it's like a little bit of building, a little bit of crafting, a little bit of mining. But I would say its closest is probably Animal Crossing is 100% with a little bit of some of the elements of Stardew Valley. The game it's an indie game. It is kind of similar to Stardew Valley in which there is just one developer who does it all. His name is James Bendon. They do everything. As you can see, it is still in early access version 0.8.8. So we're in the breezy autumn update. So this is an early access game. So yeah, we are going to start a new game. Decent color tones. I think they need at least a couple more darker ones. That's just, they got them covered, but I think there needs to be a couple more darker tones. That's just me. But mainly if you're going to have, just also to make it equal. I don't like odd things like this. It's just a pet peeve of mine. We're going to go with the palace skin as per usual. Here are the hairs. We're just going to go with, well, of course, red. I mean, we're just going to go with the ponytail. This one is what we're going to go with. Swoosh, swoosh. Eyes, green. I don't like that green. This green. I want the little eyelashes. We'll do this one. This is more of like an almond shape. And then nose, little nose. And then, I mean, this one's cute, but we'll do this one. The freckles is also cute. I wish you could do the freckles with this. Anyway, shirt. We'll go blue. Confirm. So since I suck at naming things, I went on a island name generator and I hit refresh or randomize until I came across one that I liked. And Everbloom Cove was what it came up with. Everbloom Cove. I'm not that crazy about it, but normally I just name it Rivendell after where the elves are in Lord of the Rings. But then I get sick of saying Rivendell, 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 Rivendell. So we're gonna go with Everbloom Cove. Okay. So here's our Lexi. There we go. Create. A long time ago, everything went south. This is a very long intro. I can't speed it up either. Almost everyone was forced to move to South City. So I'm guessing it's a dystopian view of the world. The people of South City live cold and miserable lives. You were born here. Most people have no desire to leave. But you do, more than anything. You might have found a way out. Fletch! Looking for a young go-getter to help accompany you to my old home, Everbloom Cove. Voyage and accommodations will be initially compensated. Anyone interested, please meet me at the airship terminal on the 1st of summer, Fletch. Whew. It actually worked on this save, and a test save I did, it didn't even show up half the letter. You leave for Everbloom Cove today. I do like the gray outfit more than my current outfit. I want that outfit back. We are now flying over Everbloom Cove. We'll be landing shortly. All passengers, please prepare to leave the airship. Looks like we've landed. I'll tell you what, I'm glad you've decided to accompany me on this adventure. Starting to think no one in South City was brave enough to join me. When you were the first and only person to respond to my ad, I knew you were the right person for the job. Oh dear, look at old Fletch waffle on. Let's get cracking. I'll see you outside. This is doable. Full transparency. I have loaded into, I think, approximately, I would say 35 to 40 different worlds. Trying to find a seed that did not look awful. That didn't look like a child got a hold of a crayon and just scribbled all over the sheet of paper. Or like Wolverine just scratched your island and just gave you 3 perfect slashes across the map. Yeah. The seed thing, if they want to change anything, next update, don't give me content. Fix the seeds. Fix the seeds. Give me good generation. Cause I am pretty much ready to quit. It hasn't just been bad seeds. Wow. Yeah, wow, exactly, Fletch. Smell that fresh air. Tell you what, it feels good to finally be back in Everbloom Cove now, Lexi. I'm going to need your help getting settled in, okay? I'll give you the base tent. Take your time and find a good place for it. It'll be like our little hub. Take this map as well. If you have any questions, please just ask me. I haven't been back to Everbloom Cove for a long time. I think I can still be helpful. I'll be waiting at this dock until you set up the base tent. So if you get lost, check your map to find the docks again. Good luck. It hasn't just been... And we're gonna do a little trip around the island to get all the different resources. It hasn't just been seeds. It has been a little bit of everything. There's been a few times where I'm starting the first day doing what I'm doing right now. I've gotten to day 3. And it gets to a point where John wants you to give him, you need to do an errand for John. I would say about half the time I have been giving something that is impossible to complete. That they keep giving me things that you need to get you need to have your mining permit. Your mining permit. What a joke. They need to do something about this feeling that I have right now. 'Cause, I am frustrated. I am at a point where I'm pretty much ready to quit. And sadly, I've only played about 2 hours of time. But just looking for a seed, I have added about 4 and some hours to my playtime, and I haven't played. So I'm trying to be positive. But when that is your first experience logging into a game, it's a feel bad. It's like, and I wasn't even looking for anything special. I just wanted something that didn't have a ginormous donut in the middle. Every single thing has a donut in the middle. I don't want that. I know I can terraform it. I don't want that for my world. Yeah, so it hasn't just been that type of thing. A few times I logged into the world and I picked a spot that was really far away from all the violent creatures, like the birds and big emu things and alligators, and I one day got stuck in a death loop that lasted pretty much days of me being unalived by a crocodile. I mean, every time you die, you lose durability on your tools. So that was a real feel bad. So this game is not making a very good first impression, I gotta say. We're gonna probably cross this river and start heading down. But I got like stuck in a crocodile death loop. Another day, another save, even though those emu things were far away. Like, we're talking my town was over here, and they were way beyond that. I was dying to them. And I know they have like a totem or something that you can plant, that you can buy. But it costs 1,500 dinks, so how is that helping me right now? That shouldn't, something like that to me should not be gated behind having to have 1,500 dinks and a license. Yeah. So I'm trying to be positive, but I'm having a really hard time because this is now taking me we're at about 4.5 hours and I don't have a single minute of footage to show. I even downloaded a mod saying a mod can save me and I couldn't get it to launch. I need apples still, I think. But yeah, it has been a very rough introduction to me for this game. I had one save in which these were all microbiomes. They were all about this size, that size. That was the entire map, was microbiomes. And it's like, that's not useful to anyone. I had another map where every single new area was a cliff like that, so I couldn't access anything. There were no areas that were like this. I had another one in which, there's one of you guys. I had another map in which there was like no ore anywhere nearby the center of the map. Okay, we need to find a place to settle. We are really south. I might go check up here by this little pond. Yeah. Nope. There we go. So yeah, this has not been a very good introduction to this game. I'm trying to get over it. Oh, I had another one in which I caught a very, very rare bug on my first day. For it to literally get yeeted out of my inventory. And I did nothing. It just literally disappeared. It was like, poof, and it was gone. That was a highlight. And this was all on my first day. Yeah, the furthest I've gotten was day 3. Day 3 was the furthest I got on any of these worlds. Like I said, I'm trying to be positive, but I'm having a very difficult time. This has not been a very fun experience for me so far. That bird was walking on air. So like if I were to give any advice to the dev, it would be to pay attention to people who just had the experience that I've had in the past 4.5 hours. There are no evil birds around here. You guys are nice. There's gonna probably be a crocodile in here tomorrow. So let's go a little north of this. That's desert. I don't want to build in a desert. So I think we're gonna go back to where we just were. Yeah, but I've a few times picked stuff really far away from this to literally find a crocodile there the next day. To me, the pacifist mode should be allowed on day 1. That's just my opinion. Stay away from them, doggy. I think this clearing is as good as any. And the only other thing I can do is go this way a little. But then we're going back to the desert and that. So I think this clearing is as good as any. But for this today, this is all I'm recording. Today is this day. I don't think I could take much more, to be brutally honest. Yeah. So this is where you decide to build, huh? It's absolutely perfect. Our new home here on Everbloom Cove. Thank you so much for setting up the base tent. Oh, and guess what? I actually have a tent for you too. I know it's not much, but it will be a place you can call home. Now, there's plenty of room to spread out here on Everbloom Cove, so please take your time to place your tent. You'll probably be visiting the base tent a fair bit, so keep that in mind while you are looking for a spot to claim as your own. I will be inside the base tent getting things ready. Come and speak to me once you've placed your tent. Okay, so we're putting my really poor luck aside for now. We're pretending that day did not exist, because I'm trying really hard to. It is very hard to not have a really bad taste in your mouth right now. We need to clear this because we'll keep that highlighted. I think I want my tent over here. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I apologize for being negative, but it's just, it shouldn't be this hard to find I wasn't even looking for like the perfect seat, because I know that doesn't exist. A new terraform. I didn't want like line, or donut. That was literally every single world. Whatever they have for their seed generation, they need to look into it, because it's or perfect mirror. So it would have been like this and then a perfect mirror on the other side. Whatever they have for world generation, they need to do a world gen update. Okay. Found a good place for your tent. I know it's not much, but I hope you like your new home. I will tell you what, you've got that spark. You see, most people back in South City are scared of leaving. There is something about that place that pulls the spark out of people. But I'll tell you what, you certainly aren't the first to leave. Have you ever heard of the traveling trader John? No, I haven't. I'll tell you what, He's a bloody legend. Rumor is he traded a paperclip for a steamboat once. Trading is in his very blood. John got in contact with me before we left South City. He is interested in visiting with his shop here. I will tell you what, I can't miss an opportunity like this. I reckon we get this visiting site deed ready for him. That way we'll have a place ready for any visitor who comes to Everbloom Cove. I'll let you decide where the best place for visiting site deed is. Just be sure it's close by, okay? We want visitors to feel like part of Everbloom Cove community while they are here. Who knows, maybe we can convince him to set up a permanent shop. Be sure to talk to me once you place the visiting site. Okay, so after placing this, time should start. I should place John right here. No. I think, I mean, I don't have to, this does not need to be permanent. I think right here is fine. I mean, we can move this stuff later. It's fine. So, we're all set for visitors, huh? Well done, Lexi. You've been here for a little while, but you've achieved so much already. You remind me of my father. He was born right here in Everbloom Cove, you know? He was a true blue adventurer through and through. He loved doing new things and keeping track of all of his milestones in the Adventurer's Journal. I wanted to come here and try and meet those milestones myself, but I'm getting a little long in the tooth. Please, I want you to take this Adventurer's Journal, or his Adventurer's Journal, excuse me. Please take good care of it. This is your adventure now. I hope it improves. Not gonna lie, I hope it improves. I do think if John tomorrow gives me a really difficult thing, for when he wants you to do the errand for him, if it's a very difficult one, that might be the end. I might not be, there might not be an episode for this. I don't know. That journal means a lot to me. But I think my dad would be glad someone like you is looking after it. But I have a challenge for you. I want you to try and beat my father's milestone. Some of these milestones are going to take a long time to complete, but there is no hurry. I'm also going to add daily tasks to the journal. These will be smaller milestones that should be easy to complete in just one day. That also I disagree with, because some of the things she had me doing on day 2 were ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. That also to me needed to be redone. Now for the good part. For every milestone you surpass, you'll be rewarded with permit points. I will tell you what, you're going to want a permit for a lot of permit points eventually. But we can talk more about that tomorrow. For now, check out the journal. I think you'll find that you've actually completed some of the milestones inside, so be sure to claim them. Now, are you hungry? I am. I think it's just about lunchtime. I've seen fruit growing around this island. That sounds tasty. You go and find us some fruit, and when you get back, I will show you how to craft a campfire. Oh, you found something to eat. Eating food will help keep your energy up. Here's the recipe for a campfire. I found these stones earlier, so you can use these to craft your campfire. You'll have to find some food yourself, though. Feel free to use the crafting table in the base tent to craft a campfire. Take your time. When you're done, come have a chat with me. I have a gift for you. Stone. And a campfire. Let's talk to Fletch. I'm very impressed with your work you've done here today. I think there is a great future for all of us at Everbloom Cove. Here is a gift for helping me out so much. Bug net. I think you should take the rest of the day off. Maybe you should take some of the bugs around here, or catch some of the bugs around here. Or maybe you could cook some of the fruit you found. I'll figure out something to do. Sure you will. Oh, and before I forget, take the sleeping bag too. When you get tired, pop that on the ground and have a lay down. I'll tell you what, a good night's rest will do us some good. Thank you for your help today. I can't believe we're on Everbloom Cove. Couldn't have done any of this without you. Okay. we'll put this like right here for now. Okay, let's go catch bugs for the rest of the day. Toad skin. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna catch bugs for the rest. There actually might not be that many bugs because it is rainy. But we're just gonna do this for the rest of the day. But yeah, I think I have probably seen every type of world generation that is humanly possible. This, even though you are what this is, I don't actually like this. This is probably one of the better ones I have seen. But anyways, so for this game, just keep in mind that right now, when I'm here, time is not paused. Something can come up to you and kill you. If you want to pause the game, you have to do this. I think that should be changed. That's just me. So, just to go over the menus. Again, time is ticking right now. I'm going to do this quick. These are your milestones. We haven't unlocked a lot. These are our tasks. These are the fish, bugs, critters. Of course, there's a museum, like all these types of games. These are all the NPCs. The details, this is my levels. The levels go up at night when you sleep, as also when it saves. Just keep in mind, the game does not keep backup saves. Whatever save you want is your save. If you want a backup save, you have to manually go into your save file and create a backup and then rename it. I found that one out the hard way. When I was in a death loop, I found that one out. Here's the photos you can eventually get. These are the animals that you have. Here are your options. If you would like to set your map so that it's always north, it's this one. That to me should be default, because the spinny to me is it's an accessibility thing. It should always be set to default, and it should be toggled to it rotates. It took me a really long time to find that. To me, that actually, there needs to be an accessibility setting in this game. And yeah. So we're just going to catch bugs. This is the new update. So this does include the update to stamina. I'm not fully sold on it. There's been a few times where I have been kind of caught out of luck due to stamina. And like, you need to be conscious. I can't even say the word. I have been, like, my throat has about had it. Conscientious of the fact of things like when you need to cross a river, you need to be careful of that, because it takes stamina to cross a river. You can still eat food to increase stamina, but it essentially now regenerates over time. But yeah, there's been a few times where I have had a crocodile on my tail and I couldn't run. I was stuck in this walking. So just be careful. I do prefer the old stamina, I think, more. Like, to the point where I do wish you could choose if you want the new stamina or old stamina. Oh, we'll collect all these in a little bit. But like I said, I do apologize for being negative, but it should not have taken as long as it did for me to find something that was just doable. Yeah, it's like, for me, the things that they need to change are the seeds, how those are generated. Oh, I walked. The seeds, how they are generated, I think it should give you a choice to pick a seed. I think, actually what I will say is, as I say with all things, they need to take a lesson from Minecraft and how Minecraft generates its seeds. Because it's a similar system that a positive, negative number. I think these seeds are a 4-digit number, positive or negative. Minecraft seeds are much, 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 much longer. They are, I think, like somewhere around like 12 to 13 numbers. Are very long. I mean, you can also be a 1-word type deal, but the Minecraft seeds tend to be very long. But it's like, yeah, just from me being a Minecraft player and primarily a Minecraft player, yeah, they need to work on their seeds just a little bit. Granted, it's still in early access, so I mean there is some time for them to figure that kind of stuff out. But yeah, that to me is something that needs to be a top priority. Just for how long it took me. I don't know how many more bugs are going to be out and about. Yeah, the real killer for me was, I think where I lost. I truly was disheartened to the point where I had to walk away. Was when I got a rare beetle. I got a, what is it called? It doesn't matter, like a Tau something dragonfly. And I literally went to go put it out on my tent. I went to go store it and it just disappeared. I did nothing other than move it to my hotbar and it disappeared. I was like, I sat there pretty much in silence for a really long time and then just quit the game. No, just let it go. Yeah, that one I actually do, I like the layout a lot. That one I was a little more upset at myself because I just quit because I felt so gypped. There are a few mods I am thinking of installing though. Just with my experience so far, I do think I will be installing some mods. Maybe not in this playthrough, but if I ever decide to do it privately on my own, I most likely will install mods. Okay, what do we have for bugs? Like the one where I lost the bug is going to pretty much, I think, ruin how I deal with inventory ever again. That one was just, I don't know what happened. It literally, I had it like this and I did this and it was gone. It literally was gone. I don't know why. Is that everyone? That's that. I think so. Oh, this guy. Okay, I need to check this off. So you're gonna hear probably paper rustling. I apologize. So we have a fly. We have, was it a pygmy fly? Yeah. We have a blue moon butterfly. Blue moon butterfly. I, of course, have my list already. Did we expect anything less from me? No. A funnel web, yes. I do think after I clear this out, I don't even know how you say that. A large GDA, Harlequin, and a Ulysses. Right? Yeah, we're just gonna stack these out. Just like Animal Crossing, you can place them. I will say that this game does definitely have a steep learning curve. I did find, compared to like Animal Crossing. Oh, sorry if you heard me hit. I hit the microphone. When comparing it to Animal Crossing, it definitely has a steeper learning curve. That is what I have found. I don't even know why I'm crossing again, but I am. We are just fully delaying essentially the story right now. Well, I wouldn't call it the story, the missions from progressing, but I'm addicted to catching bugs. You will find that. I am literally addicted to doing this. I don't like the fishing. I actually dislike the fishing a lot. The fishing, I may eventually install a mod to just eliminate it altogether. It isn't Echoes of the Plum Grove fishing bad. It's just my brain doesn't comprehend what I need to do. What is that? Is that a glitching error? I think so. Oh, those are my bugs. Okay. Yet my brain just does not comprehend what I need to do for the fishing. I've watched tutorials on how to do it. I have read tutorials on how to do it. I've tried every single different way there is of learning how to do it, and I don't get it. I can catch things, I just don't catch them well. It will take me a really long time. For decoration of this island, I don't have like a set theme that I'm going for. You are clipping through that, sir. I don't have a set theme I'm going for. I think what I want to do, more or less, is essentially kind of have like, I don't know, I guess maybe like a district-y type areas where different areas have different themes. Like, ooh, this is a good little mine area. There we go. Like have like a mine area and have that themed something. Excuse me, I've talked too much today from refilming and refilming and refilming. But like have like a mining area be one theme and another theme. Alrighty. I had to take a little coughing break. It was just, voice wasn't working anymore. It was just like I've had enough. So I think we're just gonna go to bed. Yeah, we're just gonna go to bed. I don't even think we have any more room. I do like this big area here. I definitely do like it, but I have a feeling it is probably going to attract a lot of crocodiles soon. Okay. Oh, actually, I didn't even realize that was really close. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna go to bed. I don't think I got anything new. Check. though. I had one spot. Well, okay, we're not going to fill it because it's probably just going to harass me later. Thankfully.
Fill this spot. What's wrong with you?
We have actually this to collect. I need to put this here first. That's why I went into here. Nope, I keep doing it. We need to collect some of this stuff. We got entomologist. We've got walkabout. We walked 5 kilometers and then bug catcher. Okay. We're gonna put this down. I have a lot of problems with rotate being E. It just, the brain don't like it. So now the game is finally saving. Level 1, level 2, level 2.5. Foraging. Level 1, level 2.5. Oh, that's like 3/4 and no dinks. I do like these little pictures that they have. Someone is visiting the island. Is he a jerk named John? Probably. I think we need to talk to Fletch first, though. Yeah, he is not one of my favorite people. Just for some of the things he's asked for. Only one time he asked for something decent that I actually could have access to. Good morning. We need to cook. A lot, actually. Did you happen to see John has set up his tent at the visitor site? I told him all about you and how you've helped us get started. Here. He sounded impressed. John trades all sorts of things back to South City. I reckon nearly anything you can find on this island will be valuable to him. He'll buy fruit, fish, bugs, and even rocks. John also sells a lot of useful tools. He's got mining equipment, logging tools, and even some fishing equipment. But he'll probably can't sell you a lot of tools until you have all your licenses in order. Licenses. Yeah, every single one of these we make is going toward licenses. I don't know if I've said it in this version of the recording or not. The licenses. I wish there was a way a place I can go to test some of these things before buying the license to get the best path to how to do it. I mean, you need them all in the end. I just wish there was like a creative world. Like with this, like I said, this is for every game in this genre. Every game in this type of genre needs a creative sandbox mode in which you can test things. Just my opinion, because sometimes licenses, the wording isn't exactly what it does. So, yeah. You know about licenses, right? No, I don't. Licenses are an old South City idea. I'll tell you what, you didn't need a license for anything back when I was growing up, but these days you need a license for everything. Luckily, I'm actually an accredited license giver. If you want to apply for a license, come and talk to me. You'll have to spend some permit points to get them, but if you keep doing milestones, you'll make enough in no time. As soon as you get better at doing certain tasks, new license levels will open up too. Now, let's see if there is a license you can apply for right now. We have 900, so we can get 3. The farming, no, I'm not going to do that one straight away. That will be soon-ish, but not like straight away. This one I hold off a while, I think. I don't see the point to this one. I think, no. I think we're going to go mining. And I think we're going to go logging. And I think maybe hunting is a good shout. And then I think after hunting, probably either fishing or trapping. Just because I know there's a bulletin board. This is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. Was I made a bulletin board. That's the only thing I have ever crafted was a bulletin board. And I got frustrated with it because I wanted to go a farming route into the game and it was heavy on this part of the game. Trapping. Everything was trapping and hunting. So I got very frustrated very fast. Do I need to talk to you again, or do I need to go to John? Oh, I almost forgot. I noticed John is selling a table. Okay, good. I've done this so many times I don't even know anymore what I haven't done. That's a tool I think that will be very handy indeed. I think we should try and make enough money to buy a table saw from John. Here's my half the dinks. The rest is up to you. Thank you. We will go buy a table saw. First, because it wants me to do it, we are going to cook meat and this. I'm afraid to get too close to it. No alligators. No alligators. I will be really paranoid about the alligators. Just a fair warning. Really paranoid. The alligators can go to hell. They are the tiger beetle of Coral Island in this game. Though I did, well, they want me to cook too. I did look up all of the bugs. There is a tiger beetle. I had a nice laugh. Like, oh, the tiger beetle. Bane in my existence. Just as a general rule, when you're selling things to John, cook food first if you can. Aha, so you must be Lexi. Fletch told me you're the one to thank for getting this place all set up for me. Thanks for that. I have a feeling we will be doing a lot of business together. Take a look at my wares and feel free to ask me about anything you are interested in. Now I will take most of my dinks selling exotic items back to South City. I guess you could say exotic means any items found here on Everbloom Cove. I don't know if I should be afraid of that laugh. It's almost like he's going to take advantage of me and like give me really bad deals. So if you find anything, I do mean anything, you don't want, please drop by and show me. I'll offer you a great price for it. See, that makes me think he isn't. I need to sell you some stuff. Sell goods. What do you got? I don't know if I need that, but I'm just going to sell it. I'm keeping this in hopes that that's what he wants me to give him. I think that's pretty good. Sell. 94.54 sounds good. Let's get a table saw. Can cut wood into planks. That'll be 5,200. I'll buy it. We will also get a pickaxe. Smash rocks and ores, 1,200. I'll take it. And we will also get an axe. 1,000, I'll take it. Okay, let's go talk to Fletch. Okay. John. I actually know what I need to do, so I'm hoping while I'm talking to Fletch, this will regen. Just a little bit. See, the stamina to me it goes too fast. Oh, so you brought a table saw. Well done. Don't you think having John here is great? If only we could convince him to move here permanently. Well, let's worry about getting the material needed for permanent building first. Table saw is a great first step. For now, you can have a break. Come back and talk to me when you're ready. Got another job for you. What for it? I'm ready. And tell you what, I think camping is fun, but if we're going to convince people to stay here on Everbloom Cove, we gotta start building more permanent structures. I've noticed that there's a lot of tin ore on this island. I've seen it popping out of the rocks all over the place. I know a way we can melt down tin ore into stuff great for building. Now, I'll need you to bring me some items. I think, we'll need 1 campfire, 3 stone, and 10 tin ore. Keep in mind, you will need a mining license to buy a pickaxe to collect ore and rocks. Once you've gathered everything we need, come and see me. Yeah, the first time I played this game, I did not know I was going to need to harvest rocks and stuff like that. So the first thing I did was get the fishing license. And then she gave me this quest, and then I had to run around the island trying to find things to be able to get enough of the points to be able to do the quest. And so it was just, I think I just immediately pretty much exited and said, okay, I see how it is, and just was done. Yeah, it's little things like that that I find very frustrating. I want to do another selling to John. So we're going to see what we can get. This island definitely has a nice mix of stuff. I mean, this is one of the better islands I've seen, and believe me, I have seen 35 islands at this point. So, like I said, I fully lost count. So however many islands you can load in about 4 to 4.5 hours. That is how much I loaded. This one definitely is one of the better ones. Is it one of the best ones? No. Like I said, the one in which John was a jerk and kept giving me impossible things to do. That one I think was the best island. That one I am still, like I said, a little bummed that I let that one go. This is pretty close to it. What we have is pretty close. I thought that was one of the mean birds. And there was a few islands where I was fully settling on the island, like fully settling. Like I didn't like it. And it just, I don't know, it just, when you're settling for something, it doesn't feel good. Because I wasn't inspired by anything. We're gonna go. Oh, I did the bonus. I still need more stone. What's the closest one we can get? Let's do this one. But yeah, it's like when you have an island that you don't like. It was really hard to like want to do anything with it. It really is. Mainly the ones that were just like stripe. Those were really difficult to want to do anything with. You're just like, this is it. Ugh. Of course, you're right there. Okay. We need to build a campfire. And I need more stone. But yeah, like those islands, it was just very difficult to get any type of like, yay. You gave me no stone. One, okay. It was very difficult to feel like doing anything in it. Okay. Well done. I knew I could count on you to find everything we need. Here's a recipe for a crude furnace. Now, why don't you try to craft a crude furnace at the crafting table in the base tent. Once you've crafted the crude furnace, pop it on the ground outside somewhere. Then just place ore inside of it. It will take a little while to do its thing, so feel free to do some other activities while it's smelting. Bring me the tin bar when you're ready, okay? Crude furnace. This. Okie day. We're just gonna put this there. I eventually do want to make an entire like crafting area. Go away. I do want to. I'm sitting in a furnace. That never hurt anyone. I do want to make a crafting area. Oh no, I want this one. But it's gonna be near our house. Oh. I just realized what I hit. You and you. 9,000 sounds good. The one thing I've learned with this game is if you have things to sell John, do it before 5 o'clock, because he closes pretty much at 5 o'clock on the dot. His store, creepy dinks. Bugs are everywhere. For some reason, John wants them. Here's a milestone for selling bugs. Entrepreneur, make 10,000. Yeah, John, as soon as you need him, he closes his store. So, how it always works. And same with her. When you need her, she closes this. Oh, well done. You have proven yourself invaluable once again. You are really starting to to carry a lot of stuff around. I'll tell you what, I'll teach you how to craft a wooden crate. You're going to need a recipe for nails too. I'll tell you what, Everbloom Cove is well on its way to being a great settlement again. With a furnace and a table saw, we can start thinking about building more permanent structures. I tell you what, we should try to get John to set up a real shop here. Let's do it. That's the spirit. I reckon if we spend a little bit of money at his tent, he'll see it's worthwhile. Oh, we should show him how friendly people are around here. Why don't you ask John if he has anything he needs done? If we can prove to him that Everbloom Cove is a great place to move in, I'm sure he'll ask to live here for good. Nails and a crate. Yeah, one of the things he asked me for also was a blobfish. It's like something with a blobfish. I want a chat. Oh, what did you want? Got a job for me? I actually have 3 green beans I don't want anymore. Do you want to buy it? Does this count? I'm getting ripped off, but fine. I fully got ripped off. Oh, welcome to... Oh, what did you want to chat about? What's up? The secret to trading is buying low and selling high. Yeah, what you just did to me, you probably should have... Yeah. You just probably just... I'm curious now, hold on. I don't think that's the only job. Curious how much he wants these back. You've got to be kidding me. You are a criminal. He is an absolute criminal. I'm just going to eat these. I don't care. Stay away. Thank you. I think we're just going to go around and collect bugs. I don't know why he isn't asking to stay. Because last time when I was actually able to do the favor, he pretty much immediately wanted to move in. Give him a little bit of time, I guess. He is quite the criminal. He is an absolute criminal. He is on the FBI's most wanted. He absolutely is. I'm going to put him on the CIA's most wanted list. I don't even think they have a most wanted list. But they're going to have a picture of John, too. Just saying. I feel like I have been... He's an extortionist. Oh my god. Yeah, we definitely are not as lucky with the bugs as we were on one of the versions of this day. Oh, the evil emu. Ooh, I think I needed that one. Oh, it's that guy. Those to me I call Stitch. From Lilo and Stitch. I don't know their actual name. That is what they are to me, is Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. That's a bee. That is what that is. I don't know, like I said, I don't know what it actually is. See, this I prefer. How this is with the biomes. This actually is a pretty decent island. Wow, this is a deadly area at night. So many stitches everywhere. If you watch Good Times with Scar, he has an absolute disdain for Stitch. I agree with him fully. I have never seen Lilo and Stitch in its entirety, only because I agree fully with Good Times with Scar that Stitch is evil, and he flat out refuses to watch Lilo and Stitch, and I don't blame him. I kind of feel the same way. It's so funny. He has this absolute disdain for Stitch. It is actually hysterical. But I have an equal disdain for Stitch. So I understand fully Good Times with Scar. I think we're gonna go this way. Yeah, one of the things we're gonna do when we get the excavating permit is all these cliffs are going bye-bye. We are terraforming it fully. I don't care how long it takes me. This looks like a chunk error. Every single one of these biome things is going to have a nice, gentle slope that you can walk up every one of them. That is my thing. That's one of the things that I look for in seeds is how do these look? Because like I said, I did have the one seed in which every single biome like this was unreachable. Oh, my pockets are full. I will swap that. Okay, we need to go home. But yeah, all the biomes need a gentle slope. They should all be accessible. So we will do that to every single biome around the island. If I had to get rid of all of these to have enough dirt for it, we will do it. And like these types of things, this is why I don't record Minecraft. Because the terrain gets to me. So when you give me a world in which I can modify the terrain, watch out, because I'm gonna modify the hell out of that terrain. Will it be Good Times with Scar level? Absolutely not, because he's a genius. But it will be Lexi level. So just enough for me to not be disgusted when I look at it. Like this. What is this? What does this do for anyone? This. What is this? I don't get it. I don't have coconuts. That's like the one thing I don't think I have in this save. And that's mainly because of how many times I've reloaded. I don't even know. I've got saves with coconuts. I got saves without coconuts. There's just been so much variation on that. I have no idea at this point. These type of terrain things, I hope they improve on that eventually. And it's a graphical thing. I hope they improve on that, especially because I have it set to like the highest detail. Yeah, I hope that eventually is something they address. I was hoping he was going to go in here. Oh, good day. How's it going, mate? Let's chat. Have you done any cooking at the cooking table? There are some great meals that can be made there. I haven't got anything for you to do. Okay. I don't know why he doesn't want to. Can I gift him something? I don't think so. I think it's got to be with a quest. Oh, my pockets are full. Let's look at our pockets. What do we got? This is a new guy, I think. So we have a bee. And what are you? A redback spider. Looking. There it is. Okay. So 2 more to add. Not as good as when I had my special dragonfly, but what are you going to do? We are almost out of a bug net already. Told you it's a problem. This is absolutely a problem. It needs to stop. Yeah, you will find that the perfectionist in me really comes out in this game. Because it's like, I don't like the stumps. We will eliminate every single stump that we find. It really brings out the perfectionist in me, and it's not always a good thing. Something unalived there. We may just end the episode. Is she tired? We'll go get our points. That was actually the right button for once. Entomology, we got 10 different types of bugs. I think that's it. Oh, this one too. Bug catcher, we've caught 50. Yeah, that counted as a thing, but there we go. It's dark. I scared. That's just a good look for her. There we go. We'll just cook these two. I don't care about the other stuff. Yeah, the health coming back, I think, is probably a little bit. I'm not a big fan of it. Okay, we're going to bed because we can just look. It's almost full, and she's still tired. Call it a day. Sleep until tomorrow. That's a lot of bugs. I'm a menace to all bugs. Level 4.5. Mining. Level 1.5. Foraging level 3.25. 18,530. And I have an entire inventory full of bugs. Okay. John's visiting the island, you don't say. Anyway. Oh, hi, dog. She's just looking at the dog. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Dinkum. Next episode, we're going to continue to try to get John to want to stay here. Hopefully he will cooperate and give us only good things to give him. I can't guarantee it. Sometimes he is just a jerk. But we will try to get him to stay here. Or we have to. We have to get him to stay here. Yeah, and so we're just going to continue then visiting his permanent site and leveling stuff up. So I hope you enjoyed. Again, I apologize for being negative for the first half of the video. It was a lot. It was a lot of reloading to find a decent map. And I was literally at my wit's end. I don't think I could have taken probably another 5-10 minutes of it. That's how I was done. Anyway, so hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself and bye for now.